Oh, hey guys. Well, this is Christmas Eve, so we're getting close to Christmas Day, and of course, sales are probably going to start dropping because no one's buying gifts or anything as they were before. But may not be the case. Still got a little. Maybe I need to move that down. I don't know. Made it worse. Yeah, we can turn the light off, huh? There we go. Okay. So, my sales have kind of dropped off past week a little bit. So, I think it was beginning of the week, I had sold a Note 5 stylus, the little pin that goes in, you can click in and out. Sold that for like 13 bucks. Had that up there for a couple weeks. I had like 10 watchers on that thing. It was quite crazy. So, sold that. I thought that would go a little quicker than it did, but it didn't. Next, I sold probably, I think it was this, for $23.99. The Panasonic phones set. I think I sold that one. Yeah, sold that one. I have another Panasonic one, but it's an older phone. $23.99, sold that one. Let's see what I sold. Oh, sold a, that smartwatch I had by Huawei Fit. Sold that for 40 bucks yesterday morning. I decided I don't use it enough, so I don't keep it. If I get another one in, I'll wear that one. I want a little bit different one. So, it's been a while ago. I had this up on eBay. Haven't had any buyers. Finally got one. Got sold out for 130 bucks. That's the Cinema Series filter pack for the DJI Phantom 4 Pro for 130 bucks. Sold that one this morning. Sold this digital caliper to measure things. For $13, $12.99. Didn't really find anything wrong with it. It has a little crack right there. No big deal, it's just the case. Everything else is functional. Sold that. What else did I sell? I'm trying to think what else I sold. There's only been like 3 or 4. Other than that, I think that was it. Well, other than, hey, Merry Christmas, Adam and Donna. Sold this Solo drone. Remember I got that on sourcing. Sold that for
he was testing it earlier.
Well, I sold it on, oh, when was it? It was Friday night.
Then why were you testing it last night?
Wasn't testing, I was making sure I had to reset.
However you justify flying drones around the house.
I didn't fly it. I never put propellers on there. I wasn't ever going to fly it.
He was playing with the drone. That's what was happening.
No. I was make sure
that was the fact
didn't have
matter.
the Wi-Fi, everything on, you know, basically anything that's going to hinder me from getting any messages saying this thing doesn't work on a return and all that. So I want to make sure it was not on anyone's Wi-Fi, basically factory reset. So someone can, because it gets locked in there, you have to have like the password and all that. I basically wanted to reset it to make sure it was properly reset, so I don't have to worry about getting any refunds or getting it back or anything. I hate those. Very nuisance. Sucks.
They always make you grumpy.
They do make me grumpy. I hate it. You know, I like everything to go as smooth as possible. So I had that on there for like 190, 195. Well, it was on there for like 2-3 days. Had like over 350 views, and no one asked any questions, anything. No one, you know, best offer, anything, nothing at all. So I decided to do an auction. Because if something doesn't get that many, gets that many views and still hasn't sold, I lowered the price to like 180, still nothing. So I just decided to do an auction, and I started that on, I think, Thursday. So Thursday night, so I can have that. Basically, I did for 5 days. Started it on Thursday, or did I do Wednesday? I don't. Did one of the nights, so it would go Tuesday night, so I can get out Tuesday. Basically, it'll be out Wednesday morning, so I didn't have to worry about trying to get everything done on Christmas or anything like that. I wanted it basically.
You're better than Amazon. I ordered a package a week ago and it hasn't shipped.
I'll try to get them out as quick as I can. So, I had best offer on there, or not best offer. I had buy it now. So I had it started at like 150, 160, and 5 days on there. I ended up having like 5 watchers, and the best offer, or best or buy it now was
Didn't you say it was like 210? Or am I just pulling that number out of space?
It was 210. Go find out what. Well, the dog's just knocking on the door or whatever. So, my last drone I had was basically brand new. So, I ended up selling that for like... Basically, I sold that one for $205, and that was basically brand new, never flown or anything. This one I had used. So, I started the auction at 150, 160. No one bid on it. Probably had a buy it now at 210. Friday morning had that. I'm like, wow, 210, guy bought it. I'm like, okay, perfect. So the gimbal I ended up selling for $195. Bought the gimbal and the drone for $190. So I already made my money back on that. Even shipping and fees and all that, I probably not quite made my money back on that. This one here surprised me because I thought I was only going to get like 180, 170. So 210 is nice. So you'll never know what someone will pay, especially around the holidays now. But she's not going to get it Christmas and all that. I don't think it was a Christmas present because there was no way I could get that out. And I even told on there that it wouldn't be shipped out until after Christmas. What did I pay for it again? I paid the drone and the gimbal. There was a 3-axis gimbal on there for $190. So both gimbal and the drone for $190. And so I made my I made my money back plus more. Basically, I've already spent that money on a lot. I have more. I have extra left over. Almost even after fees. Not quite even. Definitely over. Um, Basically, I doubled my money. Um, Easy. I mean, the shipping on this thing, I think, was like $11. Doesn't weigh that much. It's a big box there. The other one was a small box. I think it was like $6. Actually, I think it was less than that because it didn't weigh that much. The fees. Yes, I sold the gimbal earlier last week for $195. So I sold that one. That's I made my money back on that. So yeah, like I said, I made my money back already on that, and now it's only lasted a few days. So um, this one took a little longer to sell, but ended up selling it for more than I ever thought I would actually do it. I actually just did buy it now to what you doing? Oh, did buy it now just in case someone wanted to purchase it for that price without bidding. Yeah, I probably got hit with. I think I didn't put a reserve price on there, so that's one thing I didn't do. I was actually with the many views and all that. I didn't think I was going to get the 180, 190 out of it since it was used. Actually, I didn't think I was going to get 210 out of it, but like I said, you just never know. So just because something you don't think will sell or will sell at that price, you'll never know. There's someone out there that will spend that money to get it. So, perfect example was that Pip-Boy PlayStation 4 Fallout 4 thing that goes on your wrist. I had it up there for $90 for several days. Many views, no takers or anything. So I put it as an auction for 5 days. Ended up getting $102.50 out of it. So I got almost about $12 more than I thought I was going to get for it. So, and so far it got delivered before Christmas, so he was happy. All that. I think it got delivered Friday, so Thursday or Friday. So he was happy with that. What else? So I have one more record left, which is I totally forgot I had it. So I'm in the process of listing it. It's that. Good thing about this one, it kind of varies because it's all over in like Australia, England. So it says recommended selling or the price on that was going for. If it was here in the U.S., it was about $36. So we will see. Be the probably it'd be the most expensive record I've sold or put up. So other ones have been like $15, $20. Highest is like $25. So what else? I have nothing really else I've sold. I'm trying to think what else. Been trying to get everything packaged, get ready to go. So Tuesday I can get that out. I still got clean up my area and all that. You have any questions? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to know? eBay tips. Just say list it, and you'll never know. Auctions are perfect. To win or lose, depending on what you put it as. I would put it up as whatever you want it for in the first place. Like if you want it for $50, put it up there. If you get a lot of views, no one takes and all that, put it up as an auction after a few days. Nothing tells nothing. You can take it down and put it back up as an auction, and force someone actually to buy it if they want it. That's what basically I've done on a few things. Get a lot of views, get a lot of watchers. Best thing to do is put it as an auction and see what you get. I wouldn't go any lower than what you think it's worth and all that. Those camera filters for like the DJI didn't want to take anything less than really 180, but they've been sitting around there for a while, and I decided, you know what, I put it on best offer. Put it on best offer, and ended up getting a 130. Well, he went to 125, and I went to 140. I ended up lowering the price to like 150, and he ended up, okay, 130. That's it. So
the voice from the floor would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yeah, at the beginning I did that. So, anyways.
Well, the voice from the floor has not yet.
My daughter. She's down there. She doesn't want to be on the camera, even though you were when you first walked in. Anything else you want to add? I know Chris or Liquidation OH hasn't been on for a few days, and so wanted to have some time. I wanted to guys give you something to watch, give us some status updates and all that. Merry happy holidays.
I don't know who said that, but Merry Christmas to you too.
Adam.
Merry Christmas, Adam.
Yeah, Chris must be busy. It's Christmas time.
I don't have my glasses on.
I can barely see it. It actually goes up from. I need like a computer where I can do that with, or another camera.
I have an HDMI cord upstairs. Can't you HDMI your phone TV?
I can probably do that, but I don't have to have the Type C on there. So if anyone has like a Type C little connector that goes from like the mini USB to the Type C for an S8 or a Note 8, I definitely be looking for one of those. Get in contact with me. I definitely pay, of course, pay for it. Might have to look on eBay. I've been actually buying some stuff on eBay, just with the extra money we have. So if there's nothing else, I will have a lot probably.
Did that say ginger ale?
No. Sure, you might go live Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, most likely you will.
I saw ginger ale.
So, I bought a lot for $265, all in shipping, everything. $265, and it's coming from Indiana. So, like I said, it was had some good stuff. About $1,800 worth on there. So. I should get that probably Thursday or Friday. Hopefully, it'll ship out Tuesday. So, like I said, hopefully in the next week. Like I said, I'll have a tape on that, and we'll start fresh with the new year with new stuff. So, I forgot to tell you too. So, computer part. That's a power supply for a tower. This guy hasn't paid for it yet. Sent him a payment reminder and all that. So I haven't really actually sold it yet. I've had this up for several times and haven't anyone bought it yet. I think this was like $20. So still waiting for him to pay for that. I have a feeling he's probably not going to pay for it, but we will see. So, well, you guys have a Merry Christmas, and hope everything goes the way you want it to on eBay or Amazon. Any questions? Always hit me up on comments. I usually have my phone with me all the time, so I get back to you guys pretty quick.
Just not before dinner, because he will answer you before he eats.
Yeah, I probably will. So you guys have a good Christmas and happy holidays. If I don't see you beforehand, which I hope most likely will be.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Whatever.
Those are like the 3 Christmas holidays.
All right.
Happy New Year. That's one.
Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
I can't think of any other ones. What religion is Kwanzaa?
I don't know what Kwanzaa is. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's an African thing.
She's looking it up. So, always be sourcing. Always looking for a deal. Heck, I was trying to get a DJI drone again for $300, but I was gonna make about $50 on it. So
African American.
African American.
That's
okay.
That's what Google says.
That's what Google says. All right.
Santa Claus religion is that a thing?
I don't know. So,
it's a thing.
It's a thing. Perfect. So, all right. You guys have a good one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the flip side.